back to my channel. Now here we are going to work on this problem, and as we are told here that the figure below shows two views of a bracket in first angle orthographic projection. Make a freehand isometric drawing of the bracket making x the lowest point. And as we are told here that the views are given in first angle projection, this is the front elevation and this is the left end elevation. The object was looked in this direction and we got this as the left end elevation on the right side of the front elevation. So what I'm going to do in sketching this object is that I'm going to produce a base, because I can see this rectangle in the front elevation. So I'm going to produce a base with this rectangle at the front, and then we also have a rectangle at the top, upon which we are going to place this part for us to get this end elevation. And then we also have a web being placed here, and this is the front elevation of the web, and then we have this circle. So let's see how this is going to be. So it's very simple. So we start like this. So don't forget the lowest point, and very important, we need to indicate the lowest point. So I'm going to sketch a line, a horizontal line in this direction like this, and then on this point here I'm going to place the lowest point x here. So we have this point. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to sketch a line in this direction, and I will connect it to the lowest point here, x there. So I will sketch a line. So the line goes like this. Okay, so I have this line here, then, and I'm going to make a sketch of a vertical line here to sketch the rectangle that we see in the front elevation, and I will also make a sketch of a line here. Then I'm going to connect this together. So I connect this like this for us to get that rectangle that we have in the front elevation. So we have this now. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to sketch a line in this direction like this. Okay, so then I will also sketch a line in this direction like this. Then I'm going to terminate this line. I'm terminating it here, so like this. And then also I'm going to sketch a line from this point in this direction, so that this line that I'm sketching be parallel to this one. So that's what I'm doing here. So now I'm going to connect a line with this from this point here, and connect this line together such that this line that I sketch here is parallel to this line. Very important. Okay, so we have it. So this is the rectangle that we have in the front elevation. And then, as I said, that on the plan, so the plan is not given, the end elevation is given. So so on the plan, this is what we have. So we have this part being placed here on this rectangle here. So let's see how that is going to be. So so with the little distance that we have here, this part of the end elevation, so I need to get it at this point here. Okay, so I need to get, so from here I'm going to sketch a line. So that line goes like this, and I will connect to this point. So we have this. Then, and I will also sketch a line based on the thickness of that part that is placed on this surface. So I sketch a line, it goes like this. Okay, so with what I've done here, so now from this point I'm going to sketch a vertical line. Sketch a vertical line like this, and at this point also I will sketch a vertical line like this. Okay, so and with what I've done here, so I'm also going to sketch a line at this point. So I sketch a line at this point like this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to terminate it somewhere around here. I'm connecting it with this point. Then this will be connected with this. I will sketch a line in this direction, and I will also connect this with this one here. Connecting this together. So I need to remove some lines. So I'm going to remove these lines here. Okay, so don't forget that you need your eraser to do the freehand sketch. I need to remove this line here. So all right, so Okay, so with what I have done here, so the next thing I'm going to do is that so look at what we have here. So we have this curve. We have this curve here. So to get that curve, I'm going to get a point here, and I'll also get a point here. They have to be equal in length. So we are not measuring, so we are just using our eyes to take that distance. So that's what I did. So I'm going to connect this together with a curve. Alright, so what we have here, so we have a line, a straight line that connects this together. So this comes down a little bit, it comes down a little bit like this, and then so we connect this together with a straight line like this. Okay, so this is what we have here. So so we also need to do the same thing on this side. So I'll just locate the point here. So I'll be connecting it, this point, I'll connecting it with this point here. So it comes like this. Alright, so we have it being sketched like this. So we have what we have this. Okay, then it comes down a little bit, it comes down a little bit like this. Okay, so then if I take this in a little bit, so and from here it goes up with a straight line connecting this together like this. So we have a point here, so a point, we have it here, so it's not a curve, so it's a point. So we connect it together with this, so that shape has come out in that part. So I need to remove this line, so I need to remove this. So if I'm doing instrument drawing, I don't have to erase these lines because I would have drawn them in thin continuous line, so I don't have to remove. But for this, I need to remove that so that the object can come out. We can see the object very well. So that's what I've done there. So now the next thing that we are going to do is to, so don't forget that we have a point here. It is not a curve, it's a straight line. It's a straight line, so it's not a curve. Alright, so then here we have what? We have a hole. We have a hole in here, so I need to show that we decide the rate. Okay. Alright, so I don't have to consider the radius is 20. The radius of that hole is 20, but since we are not taking measurement, so what I need to do is to allocate the center. So I make a sketch of the center line like this. Then I'm going to produce the circle here at the front. Okay. Then a part of this hole, I'm going to see part of it. I'm going to see part of it around here at the back because of the given dimension. So I will see it like this. So we need to put this there. Alright, so that's it. So we have produced the hole. Okay. Alright, so now, so the next thing that we are going to do is to put the web. So this is the web. This is the end of the web. As it being looked at the front, the object is being looked in this direction, and this is how it looks in the end elevation. So what I need to do is to, so it is center. So the midpoint of the web is here with the center line of the vertical center line of the hole. So, and I just follow this. So this come down a little bit. So then I'm going to make a sketch of a line in this direction. Okay, so I have a point here and I will have a point here. Okay, so at equal distance, then I'm going to sketch a vertical line through this surface. So then I will sketch a line to connect with this point like this. So I believe you can see it. Then I'm going to connect these 2 points. I'm going to connect them together. So I connect this together like this. Okay, so then I also have a point here. So here I will connect these 2 points together. Alright, so we have this. Okay, so I need to remove this line. I will redraw this. Okay, so freehand sketching, we need to take our time to do it. Don't have to rush it as you see me doing it. Though in exam, they are going to give you 45 minutes for the freehand sketching, 30 minutes for this isometric, and 15 minutes for the tool that you have to sketch. So I believe that if you are fast enough, if you are able to comprehend the given views, so I know what to sketch. So within 30 minutes, you'll be able to finish the 2 questions on freehand sketching. Then the remaining 15 minutes, you can add it to the 2 hours that you have to use for building drawing or for mechanical drawing. So these are the objects we look. Alright, so this is how the object will look, as I said. So it's as simple as I've done it here. All you need to do is to practice. When practice, become a master at it. Thank you and God bless you.